Jammers, you're looking very excited. What have you got for me, my man?
Keep having
It's
connection.
because Big Bird's at the back, which means Crimson or Gaming.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm thinking out loud.
Okay.
I do it a lot. While I'm thinking out loud, I'm going to send it back over to Damascus, and he's going to answer my question for me.
So many questions, but only one team holds the answers. We welcome Big Bird for your first match in this SFL EU. And on the anchor position, right? What was the idea behind this? You were on the anchor side this time instead of Angry Birds.
Well, Angry Bird suggested that I go anchor instead of him. And usually we try to play around Angry Bird, but clearly he's not fit for FT2, so, so that might have been a mistake. But hopefully my role is not a mistake either. So I'm going to do my best, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it's hard to not trust you as a player, like definitely a player I would trust going on the anchor match. The real question on AG's side is who is taking on Big Bird in this first 2-3, and I see the captain himself, Mr. Crimson, pulling up. Crimson, can I have your character and control scheme?
Dalsim Classic.
Dalsim Classic, of course. What do you feel like, Dalsim against Rashids, especially experience-wise as well, because we don't have that many Rashids in Europe. There's Baki now in France, of course.
True, we don't have a lot of Rashid in Europe, but I'm lucky enough to be able to travel a little bit, and I had the opportunity to play few Rashid. The matchup evolved a little bit too, I think. I think now it's close to be a 5-5, so I have good chance, so let's see.
All right, well guys, anchor match ready. You guys can go for your handshake. It's time for Big Bird versus Mr. Crimson. No tiebreaker possible. Only one team will get away with the win and 30 points. Will it be Mr. Crimson with Aegis or Big Bird with NIP? Jammer Sengan, what's your take?
Oh, la is my take. This is going to be an exciting player match. Crimson saying that over time the matchup has evolved. He reckons it's 5-5. That bodes well. You were thinking that maybe it would be Crimson, but the Viper might come out. But he's stuck with Dalsim, and true to his word, he has played some of the best Rashids around the world. So if one person's going to know the matchup, it is going to be him. Jammers, this is the third time that we've seen two contenders, maybe the second, come against each other, and it's a 30-10 result, right? Took the other, and it's a 30-10 result, right? Took the second time. Okay, cool. So interesting here. Early on into the season, it is the third time. All right, thank you. Earlier on in the season, you can't talk, my brother. We can have a little back and forth. You don't have to just wait until I finish talking. All right, it's all right. It is interesting here. Was it Phenom that said it's exciting that now it's a little bit more difficult, this league, this season, but it makes for exciting matchups.
He said I got to work for my salary.
He said it's not free anymore, huh? So we can't just turn up and just destroy everyone. We actually have to put
Good works out because a lot.
He's so mobile, and he can throw out so many different looks that he can kind of overwhelm you. Crimson, the elusive one though, no stranger to pressure. So let's see how this turns out, Jammers.
I think it's more for me. Yeah, what's going to happen with the extended limbs? How are you going to catch him? Because at a certain angle, at a certain angle, you can do medium spinning mixer or heavy spinning mixer as well. It depends on what it's going to be. But Mr. Crimson's going to want this to be mid-screen as much as possible until he gets the OP advantage.
Beautiful dry rush there for the float. We were mentioning that earlier, that there is some start-up on that Dalsim float. And Big Bird called out immediately. Oh, he's being risky to take this corner. What a counter hit conversion. Delay crouch and medium punch in order to catch that float stake.
Okay. Just fully charges the fireball, goes for a throw. That will be game one there, or round one, I should say, from the stand heavy punch conversion. And again, like I said, as soon as you put this guy, get him knocked down from the Eagle Spike, put him in the corner, you're pretty much Gucci.
Yeah, Mr. Crimson has already shown his drive reversal mid-screen. There is, try to bait it out, but the movement, the correct option there for Big Bird. Because no, you don't, son. Great check.
That was back medium kick, I think it was.
Yeah, it was back medium kick off the dash into drive rush. So that's not, you don't have enough frames to overextend here. Okay, tap into float. He tries to teleport away, but still gets tagged. Wakes up immediate button. You're not that plus, mate. Immediate throw? Was that medium back there?
Not yet. Oh, okay, he's going to wake up level 2 here to stop him in his
Really
strike. So that means if Big Bird's able to get to the Yasar out, he's not looking good.
What a jump, Jammers.
He can bait the teleport. He can bait a teleport. See if he tries it.
Medium kick, stand, medium kick, fierce, hold this, burnout, drive reversal, baited, punish counter, and he should have enough cash. He's going to reset anyway because there's no threat on Dalsim's side with the one bar, and takes that first battle very convincingly.
Yeah,
T'as eu une bonne réponse à la avec le pif. Après, ouais, c'est vrai que sur les floats, il va vite chercher avec le avant MP et tout.
Les floats, ça te met vraiment dans la merde. Depuis tout à l'heure, les floats.
Ok. Les floats, il a encore des
Mais en vrai, sinon ça va. C'est juste que
Sur
c'est
la
les
fin, t'as
floats.
juste pas sur un saut, mais sinon tu gagnais quoi.
Ouais, c'est
Ça
ça.
va, hein.
I'm not sure what was said, but I heard Lepif. I heard him saying, he's liking to let off the DP. I think I heard that we were talking about footsies. Let's see what Phenom has to say.
Ah, okay.
But other than that, maybe you can just play how you played. If it's,
Okay.
There was something
Forgot to
specific
tell
that they were trying to counter, and then said, but you got first battle. So.
The thing what's good about fighting against Dustin against a lot of these characters, they agree.
And you're seeing less fireballs, more normals coming out from Crimson. You think he was playing more in neutral, the footsies more, rather than relying on traps. The spacing for a big Shim Sham on your dome, son.
Chose not to spend there with a level 1. Doesn't need the Yoga Inferno just yet. Good block on the overhead as well.
Oh no.
He wanted it to block. Definitely wanted it to block that to get the throw.
Big Bird press, the counter hit, frame advantage. He was 2+, so the throw didn't connect.
Please, you can't do that, mate. I know you tried, but it's a trade conversion. We saw Joel Kevin do it in SFL US.
Oh, beautiful into the low.
Interesting. I wonder what happened for
All of a
ESP.
sudden, next touch wins. Tap, tap,
Oh.
tap. What a confirmation.
Boom.
Don't get
Crazy,
yeah,
bro.
that's what I'm talking about.
Beautiful. Not as
Was,
possible
I don't
like
wonder
it
why he
was
was
that
being so
level one.
aggressive.
The fireball was not real. Mr. Crimson knowledge checked him.
There you go. That's what I was talking about before. The slide under the fireballs being one of the anti-tech or anti-whirlwind shot tech. It's super important that you know that. Crouching throw. One of I think that's Dalston's best screen carry move actually. Is a crouching throw.
Oh yeah, Stills behind with a little cheeky. Opened him up. Here comes Big Bird.
Delayed. The crouching medium punch gets an overhead again, but he wakes up with a yoga float again. Mr. Crimson, slippery as ever.
Yeah, Crimson's
Oh.
That's what he's been
There
doing.
we go.
He's been trying to do that the whole first round. Oh man.
There's no one to let him get started.
Here it comes. Is he going to make the drive reversal? Is Crimson going to hold it? Crimson's going to take it.
Oh, that is so nasty. Into the extension. Big Bird misses the one framer. Check into back, but the DP skyward covers the ground. Watch your legs. Don't backdash. Don't jump. Big Bird with the extension.
I think it was Big Bird's actually utilised the overhead a couple of times, or used it sparingly, I should say. Mr. Crimson doesn't know if he's actually going to commit to a drive rush low, get the conversion, or delay it for the plus runs on the overhead. Oh, he's trying to get a whip punish there with the sweep. No dice, a little bit too late.
Man, we rush it to check with
Check
that
and
flashback.
counter hit conversion from Big Bird there. We're seeing the meaty crouch medium, or maybe that was delayed again. But he's basically telling Crimson, don't go into the sky. Execution arrow, he wanted the Tiger Knee teleport.
Oh, looking good. He could get stunned at any minute. He could get stunned at any minute, and he still has the Tempest ready and waiting. So as soon as he's done with this,
Set it up.
there's a forward throw. What's he gonna do? One
Right,
more.
well, he's finished. That's enough.
Quand tu flottes moins et tout, quand même tu le contrôles bien. Et dès que tu flottes, il a tendance à vite DP.
Is he saying float or floatless?
Et après tu peux TP arrière, en vrai ça peut.
Ouais, franchement, dès que tu peux avoir des dégâts gratuits avec des super, faut que tu les mettes. Parce que t'as là, ouais.
Là, c'était dernier round, je voulais toucher sur la dernière.
C'est vrai que ça te remontait tes barres, je trouve à la fin, t'étais low en drive. Hein.
En fait, sur le dernier flame, il était trop loin.
Ah ouais. ok.
Ah oui, oui,
Ouais, je vois ce que tu veux dire.
c'est vrai.
So basically they're saying to...
I feel you have a good approach. So
They said to Crimson, listen, bruv, you need to do this, you need to make that, you need to do this. And Crimson said, listen, bruv, I've played Gachikun, bro. You guys don't know the matchup. I can't do that because he's doing this.
I mean, like, you haven't seen Big Bird as active as he'd be in the previous competitive seasons, but listen, he's been sharp, he's been laser focused, he's ready for this one.
100%.
Big Bird said that. Listen how he
Yeah,
But
okay, that's what they, I think that's what they said.
he got to
When you
qualify
float,
for
you
Capcom Cup.
because he keeps,
So this
like,
guy
moving forward or
kind
staying
of be
stationary, go
because
backwards.
he wouldn't have otherwise. No, unless he did Angry Bird.
I understand 3 words.
So he said that since he got this opportunity, he's going to make
Big
sure
Bird was ready, and he's going to go for the side
Next
switch,
to
but the
best
Arabian Cyclone didn't get the stuff he needed for the Oki.
Quadruple jab there from Crimson. Weird choice, Big Bird. That's giving him huge momentum. That punish counter stand fierce. The drive rush overhead tried to bait a throw. The crouch and meaty punch just went underneath whatever it was that Big Bird pressed. The startup frames managed to punish counter. I think it was maybe a stand medium. Or forward medium, not quite sure.
See that round start there, the stand medium kick. Oh, Big Bird clocks onto that later. Buff it into the Yoga Flame as well.
Jammers with the answers, yeah? Oh,
Oi.
CT, don't go anywhere.
I think he wanted the parry.
Okay, maybe try to bait it out. We're going that deep into the layers, yeah?
Also, Crimson's got some really good
Crimson,
punches.
I think Crimson Rashid Tree doesn't have any.
It's going to be massive damage here for Big Bird.
Dancing knows how any reverse out beat all these cyclones.
It's a one frame, yeah. Don't
Wow.
extend, says Big Bird. I don't have to spend any super meter.
He
And
didn't
he's
have
now
to
put
spend.
his Team NIP on team match point.
He walks forward this time. He didn't extend the limb, but Big
That's
Bird
not real.
with the three-piece into the light eagle spike. He's going to call the Tempest. Not yet.
Crouch
Definitely.
jab on the
check
air
that out.
reset. So confident. Oh, the
Whoa.
perfect parry into immediate punish. Big Bird, super ready. You're
Oh,
not going to
no.
block them all, my
Not
son.
like this.
I have the level 3. Overhead again. Here comes the throw. You're not taking. Back screw though. He's being on in the background. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. He's got it, guys. We're okay, guys.
Bruh.
Beautiful stuff
Destruction.
from Big Bird. Shows why he's confident.
He was rushing him down like crazy. I don't normally see Big Bird play like that. Look at Phenom's reaction when he backed through. Look at him. He rose his hands to the sky, man.
He's being on in the background. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. He's got it, guys. We're okay, guys. Beautiful stuff
Curious
from
what
Big
these
Bird.
Japanese
Shows why he's
viewers are
confident in the anchor spot. And Team NIP is going to take a 30-10 victory over Team Aegis. Jammers, beautiful stuff.
Yeah, dominant performance there from Big Bird, coming off the bench because he didn't play in their previous fixture, put in the anchor role, and boy did he live up to the expectation that the team have. And again, the Super Soldiers are still showing you why they are gunning to defend their title. These guys are taking no prisoners. They want to go back to the World Championships there. And that's the matchup where Crimson said it's becoming a little bit more evenish. But that's on paper.
Didn't look evenish to me, my boy. It looked like, ooh, is your daddy, daddy. That's what it looked like. My man did perfect parry, stand jab, punish counter, immediate eagle spike in his face the whole time. Went low, went high. Oh my days, Big Bird. This is the Big Bird we're used to seeing, and he's shown up when it mattered most for his team NIP. I'm so happy for Big Bird there. What a result.
We're going to take a look back at the highlights. Yeah, one of the key things in this matchup, if you are playing it as Rashid, is how often can you land Eagle Spike? Because when you put Eagle Spike in, that's actually a very beneficial, conducive situation for Rashid. And he was actually there pretty frequently, whether it was off a force knockdown, the jab against the teleport, perfect parry as you mentioned before, or he was just able to get a clean hit. Mr. Crimson was slowly coming back and picking up pace, but again, in an uphill battle when it comes to you being overwhelmed, trying to change it so now that you're the one causing the problems, you're the one asking the questions. It's pretty difficult to do against someone of Big Bird's caliber.
Yeah. There was too many opportunities. Like, Mr. Crimson had to work so hard for his opportunities, whereas Big Bird kind of didn't in this set, the way it played out, but he was so ready when the opportunities presented themselves. Anytime Crimson overextended, we saw like light, and the two light chains missed, and you saw Big Bird walk back, and the stand fierce was there. Like, the teleport he was ready for, all the floats other than one which got baited. It looked like the medium mixer caught all of the rest because of the range that he was setting up, so he knew the range. He tried normal into float, and straight away you saw Big Bird do drive rush to punish it. You saw the jab check into drive rush. He knew that wasn't real. Immediate punish check on the jab into drive rush. So Team NIP, when it comes to these situations and these sequences, they're so well prepared that when the opportunity presents itself, you've seen that they've drilled it so much that it's instinctive. It comes out straight away.
Well, look, they're well prepared for matchups. They're also well prepared for winners' interviews. Let's go over to them now.
Big chilling with Team NIP going for the second win of the day. That's 70 points. It's kind of like Mouse, right? 10 points drop, but a pretty good day so far, Fino.
Yeah, it's been a good day. We have now, was it 70 points, right? I think we are we on the top of the leader? I don't know. I haven't checked the leaderboard.
You're tied in points with Mouse, and I think like the game differential, but like whatever is game one.
Yeah, it's day one. So, but yeah, it's been a good day. I think we all did our best, and we all won we won 2 matches now. So I'm happy.
Juicy Joe, doesn't it feel good to like just let these guys take care of everything?
Yeah, this feels amazing, and I think Big Bird played the matchup so great, so it was amazing to watch.
I like that. It's been entertaining. Angry Birds. Big Bird said it earlier, right? Like, I think Angry Bird and First to Two is like, it's not it, man. Is he right?
I mean, but in first to three, he's killing it. So he might be the new killer of this.
You taking this role?
Well, it's too much pressure, and I want to chill for a bit, so I don't know if I'll take it.
Listen, no, that's not how you one up your brother. He did it last year. You should be like, yeah, I'm taking it.
There's 2 other amazing players with us.
No one cares about them. It's about the birds right now. You want to be invincible?
What?
Yeah, see, you can't. Do you want to be invincible? Then it's your time.
Well, he's currently invincible. He won both of his matches.
Really don't want to be that guy, yeah? He's modest, but you know what? He can definitely do it. Team NIP, 70 points on the board. You guys can rest tonight. We'll be back tomorrow for 2 matches, and we have one last team match remaining, and that's an important match to know which one of these 2 teams will grab points to get away from that final spot. Goliath Gaming versus Solari right after the break.
Solari. I haven't played the original of this game. Yeah, it's good shot. And that the visuals hold up because of the art style. 2D aesthetic, that art style. Oh my gosh. Who is even blinking when he's looking like this guy?
Hey, 空日神々、空日神々、イエーイ
速やかに消します。
And the action is still going hot here in Paris for Street Fighter League 2025 European edition. We've had 5 team matches and only one remain today to close day one. Remember, this is going to be 6 days of Street Fighter 6 action all day long. 6 team matches per day. Already 5 done, 1 left, and that one is extremely important. It's mighty important to grab points early in that race. It is going to be Goliath Gaming versus Solari, and of course, to start this, predictions, but also, what do you have for us? F4 Jammers? I would like a tutorial, please.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just here admiring the scenery. What are you doing there?
Yeah, I agree.
Are you looking up?
Good to be back, man.
Are you looking up the? Or do you want the guy at the back to? Do you want to put? Do you want to put the script up again?
When are we going live? That's what I want to know. Because
can you hurry up
I'm
and
getting
pick
right now. Oh, hey! What the hell, bro? Give me a shout with this. What's wrong with you, man? Welcome back to Street Fighter League EU. Yeah. What part are we on? What part are we on? Jammers.
You educate them.
Yeah.
On something that they probably didn't know.
Oh, really?
Pick a term.
Okay. Shimmy. How about shimmy? Whiff punish. I like whiff punish.
Don't make it hard for the production team.
Well, listen, I'm doing this freestyle, so, whiff punish for me. I can talk about whiff punish. I was watching boxing the other day, and there's, like, similar situations. Like, when something is struck and it misses its target, there's a period of time in which it takes to recover, right?
Yes.
I think a classic example is like a shimmy uppercut in boxing. Someone throws a jab, comfortable throwing that jab, little side step, boom, uppercut. Now, before your body can retract and get back into what you call recovery state, you're vulnerable. So if you can make something whiff, the time period at which it takes to recover, it can be punished, especially if you're within the spacing. And it's such a delicate art form in Street Fighter. I mean, Punk is a great example of someone that just does this in his sleep, but there's so many players out there just mastering that. Blaz, a young kid, absolutely mastering it. You get close enough to make someone feel they can reach you. That reach is just out of range, and before they get into a period of recovery, you can actually hit them back. That is making something whiff and then punishing it. Hence, whiff punish. Guys,
that actually links into what I mentioned before with our take to a punish counter. So it beautifully ties in. Well done. It's been a while, but he's done it.
That was complete. I wasn't even ready. You see that? Wasn't even ready, Stan. Yeah?
Anyway.
Just another day in the life, fellas. Yeah?
Be ready for this next part. We've got some predictions to show you guys for this next lineup between Solari and, of course, Team Goliath Gaming. This is what we picked. Bear in mind, again, just once again to let you know, the red arrow is what we predicted for the anchor match. The black arrows are for the bonus matches and, of course, the regular matches at the 10-point.
How confident are we feeling in this one, Jammers?
Well, both teams have a loss at the moment. I'm pretty confident in the anchor match. I think JBM should actually be in the anchor until they figure out a solid formation for the foreseeable future for the Goliath Gaming. But I'm pretty confident with this. I mean, it could all flip on its head.
JBM anchor, and I think Wasim coming up, and that makes a lot of sense. At least from a matchup perspective. Kaino will definitely make an appearance here as well. Didn't see him in the last.
Mark the Shock hasn't played either. So
I feel like Mark the Shock and Kaino. These are the things. There's other factors that contribute towards who plays and when.
Yes.
And some of it is momentum. So you saw straight away, like, it had nothing to do with matchups. Hurricane was thrown straight back into anchor position. Because when your team's feeling confident, if it ain't broke, right, typical. You keep that momentum, you keep going. It didn't work out, but it makes sense. Now, then also another thing that plays factor is we need players to get warm. We need players to get their matches out of the way. So Mark the Shot didn't play, Akane didn't play. So I feel like they're going to make an appearance here. I mean, that's kind of how I'd be thinking if I was a team anyway.
Well, we can think about it. We can ruminate over it. But what I need Damascus to do is to introduce these teams. And let's get to it.
Thank you, F4. Thank you, Jammers. It's time to welcome our teams for the final team match of the day, starting with the away team, of course, Goliath Gaming. Let's welcome Goliath Gaming's captain first, Chabi M. And up next, all the way from Nigeria, Chooks.
So Chooks.
Up next, we've seen him take the pad earlier today, Joker Jokes. And last but not least, Jabi M. fellow countryman all the way from South Africa, Mark the Shark.
Shark. Serious.
Jabi listen, it's been a long day one, plenty, and it takes a moment to get into it, right? Your first match was not the best of matches, of course, but you got some time to reconsider with your team. How has the day been?
It's been good. After the first match was like a warm up. After that, I just felt the itch, of getting back into it. If I could just go back into it immediately, I would.
Nice.
But we had some time to think about, strategize, see how we're gonna go about it. And I think we're in a good spot now.
All right, well, listen, I'm looking forward to see that. You guys can go take a seat on the away side. Goliath Gaming, being away, will be the one to have to reveal the lineup first, and their opponent will act in consequence. It's always the rule. And remember, every team plays each other twice, so once they're on their home, once they're away. For now, it's their away time. And as for the team on the home side, we have got Team Solari, led by the captain, Akainu. And second player on the lineup, Pepito. Third player on this lineup all the way from Saudi Arabia, Wasim. And last but not least, he was started as an anchor on the first match of the day, Senior Power. Akainu, quick chat, like with you, obviously it's the last match of the day, it's the important match to grab some points. First match was not the best for you guys, but was it a good day to strategize, get ready for this?
Yeah, we're ready for this, and now we have a new strategy, and I hope we bounce back. We got this.
All right, that's all I want to see from you guys. Guys, you can go take a seat on the home side. Team Solari looking to grab their first point. So is Team Goliath Gaming. And of course, as you know, the away team has to reveal the lineup first. The home team will decide who they stand against each player. And we have the lineup ready.
I'm watching his CFN.
What's Goliath Gaming's lineup
Japanese
like?
guys are watching Chuk's CFN.
One of my favorite parts of the show here, guys, we get to see how that away team is setting up, and then we get to see how the others respond. So let's take a look at what it's going to be.
Yeah.
It is going to be Mark the Shark first, like we said. Let's get him on. Oh, wait, did we
Mark
get this
the
one
Shark.
short? No, we called Chooks taking a break. We were wrong about that. Chooks actually going with the My
Yep.
second. Talk to me about JBM in Anchor. Why were we so confident in that one, Jammers?
Yeah, just to kind of parrot the point, I think because this is a new team coming into the league and you can class them as underdogs with an abundance of talent, but I think the captain should go at the back until they've formulated something that, okay, this works. We found a nice steady rhythm here that we can work with, and then you can interchange the bonus match, the Vanguard, and the middle match.
And why no Joker jokes? I mean, he was unfortunate. He played really well, I think. Was it Garnett? I think it was up against earlier. Just wasn't able to get it done. A few nice clutch comebacks in the end. Why no Joker jokes for this? And then Chooks, having not played quite like himself in that last one, still putting Chooks here on the second part.
Well, I mean, he's got an efficient character in Mai, so that would be perfectly fine. But enough theorizing. We're going to take it to the main stage and find out who's going to be playing player match number 1.
Player match number 1, and we extend a warm welcome to Mark the Shark all the way from South Africa
Dawson's
here
Edge.
to represent the team, and that's going to be your first match. I mean, we've seen each other in France. You were there at Red Bull Comité. You've been in that competitive environment, but today is a bit different, right? It's in studio. It's SFL. How are the vibes for you?
Yeah, it's amazing to be here. I mean, I'm just been waiting the entire day. I'm just hoping to get stuck in now, get my first game going.
Yeah, that's all we want. I know you're boiling to press some buttons. So the question is, who are you going to press buttons against? Team Solari, who are we getting?
Akainu.
Mark the Shark,
Oh.
and we go for Akainu.
Does
pulling
he
up,
have
stealing
Gal
the game. So
experience?
first
I don't
question,
know.
Akainu, your character and control scheme.
Guile Classic.
Guile Classic, of course, it's the same old. You see Ken, you send Guile. Is that for the matchup?
Yeah, the matchup is good. It's a good matchup, so yeah, I'm the best to play this match.
All right, well, listen, Mark, Akainu, and go for your pre-game handshake. Of course, good luck to both of the players. Sit down, get ready. We have our first player match is going to be Mark the Shark versus Akainu. We had Ken Guile earlier with Lex versus Takamura, and now 2 different players, but the same characters. F-Word, Jammers, are we going to see Guile win again?
On paper, I'd like to be confident in saying yes, but it is Street Fighter League EU, and I've heard a lot about Mark the Shark's play style. And listen,
watch out, guys. Yeah.
Listen, I don't know. There's many different types of sharks in the world, so I'm not getting too nerdy here because I do watch the Nature Channel.
Oh god,
But
there we go. No, please don't jam us.
we'll find out what kind of shark he'll be in Street Fighter League. Now, of course,
Tiger Shark.
I got
Hammerhead.
to him, man, because he stepped up to the plate because he's never been a captain in Street Fighter League. He's always been part of the team. He's always actually been a solid pick as a teammate. But he stepped up to the captaincy role here with a new team, so I've really got to give him his props for that. Mark the Shark, like you said, happy to be here. I've been ready. He watched his team lose, and he wants to help prove a point and start racking up in points on the board for them. And it open up his individual points campaign as well, F-Word.
Yeah, I think it's really important to going into day 2 to get a feel for where you're at. And he's not exactly playing like, you know, a character that's just going to be totally obliterated and counterpick. Yes, I believe, as much to Shohei Sengan's disagreement, I do believe that Gal has a slight edge in the matchup. But I've always been, from day 1 when the Kens were complaining about this matchup, I've always felt like Ken can fight this matchup quite well too. So you're putting out a player there who's, you know, his play style isn't really dependent on matchups anyway. His play style is very much versus the player. You know, if you don't get on form very quickly and on point, he will tilt you. He is very, very momentum heavy, aggressive, really kind of like zero respect Ken, and it gets him killed at times, and it often gets him a lot of kills, so it's quite a fun Ken to watch. Looking forward to seeing how it does in a team setting, and I think it's a very brave and really a confident decision to put him first here, but it also makes sense because we need to get some game time.
Let's not forget as well, at least when I was actually doing some research, the time I had on CFN, I know Mark the Shark wasn't just playing Ken. There was a Bison there, there was a Mai there. I don't think he's going to be sticking with the solo Ken throughout the league. I actually think that's a bad idea for anybody, to be honest with you. But
don't start playing into this Phenom narrative, bro. Don't do it, man.
No. Solo Ken the whole way, I wouldn't do it.
I think a team tournament is the only time you can play solo Ken the whole way because you've got other characters backing you up. Right? It's not getting, oh, you know, the character is not very strong.
Listen,
get the hell out of here.
Look, I'm a backup dancer. I play the character. Everyone's like, yeah, this character's strong. I'm like, yeah, sure. This character's big. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't say anything. I just get on with it.
No, genuinely though, I mean, I see where Shohei Sengan's coming from in this particular matchup.
I like that you have a picture of the stage in the
background.
background.
That Ken does well that can make Gal
like,
second guess.
Yeah,
so let's really obliterate a lot of that earlier. But you know, styles make fights, right? We'll see how these guys adjust to it. Now on the flip side, Akainu, you know, you're stepping up here, similar to what Lex
like
did
what
earlier.
you just said, styles.
You know, I see you. I'm the best person to step up. Let me get the points for my team. That also comes with an immense amount of pressure, right? Because there's like almost an expectation now that
same thing in boxing. They say that in boxing.
We've seen examples of this in different Street Fighter leagues. You know, I'm not going to call people out. You know, some great players have had moments when they really should have stepped up and they decided not to. It's not easy when the pressure's on. So Kainu's done that. He stepped up. That's one half done. Now he's got to execute. Mark the Shark, on the other hand, an opportunity to make his presence felt here in Street Fighter League EU 2025. It is going to be Ken versus Gal.
Let's go, Mark.
Very important game.
Oh
Hopefully,
my
guys
God.
losing their openers.
How am I seeing screens here?
40-0. Yes, 40-0.
Both looking for their first point. Very important.
We're in
Lost two balls.
game environment.
Yes.
Somebody has to win and somebody has to lose. Pushes in and gets that throw. Wasn't confident, maybe the flash kick, or he lost the charge before that.
And look at the difference between Lex's approach to this matchup and Akainu's already in double digits for the amount of Sonic Booms thrown. Whereas we went maybe like a good half round before we saw anything more than 3 Sonic Booms.
Let's go. I like that confidence.
Moments like that to stop that fireball momentum and Mark the Shark getting going now.
Dashes up this time round, goes for the jab as well, trying to keep.
Let's make him whiff.
In the corner, kind of got to be very careful what button he uses. Good throw tech there as well.
Shoryuken.
He's ready.
Those guys love pressing him down.
The throw tech, flash kick connect. Drive Russell again, tried to
flash
look up
oh, he's dead.
Big time, the counter.
Oh, he's not dead, but went to hurt.
Set up the blades.
Barry.
No blades. Oh, Eric. Blocking out. Here's Mark.
Yes.
He's going to build level 2.
Yes.
Oh,
Boom, boom. Shoryuken. Oh, debuff suspend. Very nice.
What a turn of events there. Akainu too close for comfort there.
Let's go.
Just got clipped.
Stayed firm. And he was able to turn that around. That's a massive deal, especially when you've got a slither of health left to work with there after the shot. Throws the EX5 and runs right in afterwards.
Don't give him that generator flash extra. Yes, heavy punch. No, he messed up. That was meant to be something. It was medium kick though, so I guess I want to walk up medium kick. Shoryuken.
Interesting to see that.
You almost got it. It's fine. Nice attack. Hope he can use ship with Jinrai. Ooh, let's go. Is he going to spend it?
He's got a level 3, dude.
He doesn't have to. Because he's the final. He's not the final.
Get as much drive gauge back because he can even pile on the pressure or wait to accumulate more drive gauge, but he gets a safe drive rush cancel. Let's find out.
Yeah, it's a good
Ooh, man. Let's go. The shark.
Jeez. You don't even need to hear us. You don't even need to hear us, bro. Nah, wait, nah. You can just leave him in his zone. No, he's not losing. He's not losing. That's it. There's not even when or if he's not losing, bro. Mark the shark, bro.
Right. I need production to save that clip specifically for if something else happens in this step.
I love that. Honestly,
I like jokes, man.
You can say it. Getting like this is absolutely nothing. Let my man cook.
What do they say? Speech is silver, silence is golden. While you play?
Come on.
There we go.
Man said, don't forget the shark. Don't forget the shark. Turn it up. I've got no. Cool. Leave it.
Uh-oh. Go ahead,
That
by
might be
mistake.
the greatest piece of advice ever. Honestly. He might make a great football coach.
Let's see how this game goes next, and then maybe then you'll speak. But so far, so good. Great adjustment so far from Makano there. More buttons, less booms.
He's just running into step kicks. Good response
Go.
there. This can start everything off.
Yeah,
and he
Get it, chicken.
immediately broke ties. He said, go away.
Yeah, that jump after the punish counter sweep is a crane kill. So well, you +2 on land there, just bust out the reversal. I know you're going for something. Nice. A lot of back dashes off the buttons.
Okay.
Something that Mark the Shark's going to have to pick up on here. And only three Sonic Booms that entire round, maybe less. Totally changed that up here.
Somebody said I kind of look like DJ. I don't see it. I don't have the same. Maybe the forehead. No, actually, I don't see it. Even the eyes are not the same.
Make it difficult for him to approach. I don't think I can.
Maybe that person is going to see some black people.
Is he going to spend meters there? Yes, he is.
It's fine. It's still in your mark.
Yeah, okay.
Still in it.
Well, it was
Chipu General? Okay. It's too far.
Oh, that's worked out so many times.
Not good. I don't like how this is
The
looking.
crouch medium just off the back. Ooh, didn't get a whiff punish on the run step. And Mark suddenly
Yes. I was hoping that I was buffing that in.
switches the sides, has the corner, but it's full screen.
watch out for an EX Sonic Boom at some point. There's a back throw again, looking at chip distance, there's one Sonic Boom, and if you're going to be, that might be checkmate, yeah.
Yeah, I love the fact it just kind of stood there, there's no point.
Tranquille. Attends, parce que là, je fais un peu...
Tranquille.
Non,
Ouais,
t'inquiète,
quand
t'inquiète, là, c'était bien. Hein. En fait, là s'il change pas son style de jeu, continue comme ça. Parce que je sais pas si t'as remarqué, mais il te fait que de faire bouler, il tente des get-in que tu prends pas.
See, I want to stream chat, but I don't trust you guys. You're going to trick me, so I'm not going to trust you French guys
C'est
in the
souvent
stream
un
chat.
perfect pari qu'il a sauté.
Give me some
Je
fake
pense que s'il est en
translations,
panique,
yeah?
il va sauter. De toute façon, tu joues GLC mieux que moi. Il va sauter s'il est en panique, tu vois, s'il n'y a plus de solution. Mais là, si tu continues comme ça, c'est verrouillé. Oublie la première game, c'est vas-y, game de show.
T'as vu, il a essayé de perfect pari aussi sur ton setup là que t'as fait après la level 1.
Ouais,
donc ça, c'est une bonne info. Ouais, mais c'est pas grave, t'as vu, c'est une petite info que t'as pris là. Il aime bien perfect pari en entière, donc tu peux jouer là-dessus sur les mind games.
Et aussi, mid-screen, si t'as envie de déchoper contre Ken, fais backsaw. Tu crois qu'il va confirmer son target? Jamais de la vie. Jamais de la vie. Il t'a pas fait une fois BMK Drive Rush?
Jamais de la vie.
Fais saut arrière après le BMK Drive Rush. Vas-y, parle-moi pendant que je joue. Vas-y.
Not gonna lie, these guys are very, I like it, very communicative with these guys.
I don't know what Pepito's saying, I can understand a little bit of it, but I love the assertiveness and the energy in which he's delivering them here, these guys. Are they done? Okay.
More or less, is it good?
So this time they did have a chat with Mark the Shark, and rightfully so.
I think it's finding the balance, because obviously the first game he was able to show us all the answers to go through them and then pile on the pressure after that.
Go Mark.
As
Go Mark.
beautifully identified, he said, well, the next game, he only counted a single-digit number of Sonic Boom, and it looked like he couldn't handle the normals, or just couldn't remember the spacing of them. So he needs to find this fine balance between the two. Maybe throwing a jumping heavy punch at one point, maybe that might work, I don't know.
Okay, he has the wife buff. He does, let's go. He does have it. Yes, he has it. Uh-oh. Don't confident in pressure. Actually, no, he confirmed that he didn't. That's why it's good to do stand like it, because he has enough time.
I kind of mixing it up now.
Look at that meter, almost gone. Gonna get burnt out if he's not careful. Nice roundhouse into backdash to recover some gauge. Ken's still very much alive, which you saw. Chris T put him on the map with that qualification performance.
Yeah, shouts to Chris T, buddy.
What a performance that was. With punish City.
Alright, no backdash.
Like kick. Oh, he didn't punish. He wasn't sure. It's okay.
That's perfect parry into the OD fireball.
He's relying on OD fireball a bit too much for me, I think. It's because there's 2 bars I think it's poorly spent.
There it is again, exact same scenario. The sneaky back dashes just when Ken tries to get his turn.
King's Fireball, there we go, coming in, chasing him down, and there's a whiff punish.
Akainu has made the adjustment and marked the shot suddenly. After such a convincing first game, is staring at defeat.
Come on.
Game point here, battle point here for Akainu.
I think he's just got to take a bigger risk, get him to think about it.
He's not confirming there, he's gone straight into jabs. They could have got so much more damage. Ooh, that is huge. Finally gets a moment.
Nice.
Turn this around.
Yes.
Oh.
Don't spend it.
Go for the side switch with the Dragon Lash will take as much damage as he can from that situation there, F-Word.
Laid heavy punch.
Yes! Doom! Haruken. Interrupted him.
And you could see Mark the sharp face. He done a boo-boo there. And he's gonna
Run DP will kill him. Run DP into level 3. Run DP level 3. Run DP level 2. Come on, Mark. Do it now. Now, 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 now! It's too late.
He just has to wait. Just wait.
Yes! Yes! That's what you're supposed to do. Yes! Kim, bro, you get it.
Chips him out. And it is game point both players. Akainu was running away with that until that moment. And it's what I said, he spent the level 3.
They both back to 0 meter. Dude, chill.
Yeah, look at this, building on the momentum, trying to get perfect parry. Crouching mini kick, good jump back.